My name's Josh. I'm 23 years old. I'm just your typical teen. I'm just working my butt off trying to save money. Big comic fan. Ever since I was a kid, my dad used to tell me about the Avengers and Spider-Man. It was totally awesome. And I discovered this game years and years ago called HeroClix. Totally wicked awesome game. You should check it out when I'm done talking to you about it. I've played this game for, let's see, about 13 years now. A little bit about HeroClix. Okay, well, HeroClix was a game started in 2002. Basically, it's a game of combat in which miniatures such as Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, whatever, they just duke it out on a map. Well, basically, there's a series of actions you can give your character. So let's say if it's a 300-point game, you get 3 action total for your turn. So one action could be to move Batman. So let's see, you say, I'm going to give a move action to Batman. He'll move up to 8 squares and just sit in the bush. Now, after actions are complete, you give the character what's called an action token. A token can be anything you have. It can be a penny, it can be a pebble, you can use just about anything small for a token. It represents that they took an action that turn. So let's say Batman's going to punch Spider-Man in the face. Batman rolls, you would roll the dice and add it to his attack value. So Spider-Man's got a fairly high defense. He's got an 18 defense, let's say. Batman has a 10 attack. That means he needs an 8 or higher to actually hurt Spider-Man. HeroClix isn't just, straightforward. There's also some strategy to click. You don't want to just, charge your figures up and leave them out in the open, It's a strategy-based game. But that's not all. I will say, the game is fun as heck once you get it down. There's a lot of powers and abilities that go with each character. But man, once you've actually mastered the basics down, it can be really fun, especially if you play with like-minded individuals. What? Don't put that on the video. But yeah. What does HeroClix mean to me? Well, I'll tell you, I didn't have very many friends when I was really young, like way back in the old days. So, I discovered a HeroClix starter set at Barnes & Noble when I was really young, and I absolutely had to have it. I just saw Spider-Man and Wolverine there. I'm like, oh, that is so cool. And I taught myself to play, and I've been collecting on and off ever since. I think God, especially at an early age, in the early years when I first started playing, he used it kind of as a substitute friend, because honestly, I didn't have that many friends back then, hardly any. It wasn't until, in the later years I started meeting some people, having a couple close friends. I just had a lot of fond memories, playing the game over the years, especially, just with my friends and people at the comic shop. I've had a lot of really awesome memories. I love the game, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I love the game. Yeah, HeroClix is, fun. I like recreating comic book battles. It's fun. It's a fun pastime for me. We all have our weird, eccentric little hobbies. But, yeah, mine is playing with plastic dollies. What?
Plastic dollies.
That's what they are. I know, I'm super nerdy, and you know what? That's cool. I'm a nerd, and I'm proud of it. Had a lot of good times back then. I'm still playing with some other people at a comic shop. It's called Past, Present, Future. I still play off and on, once a week usually. Still having some good times. HeroClix, it's always been my favorite game of any game. I played a lot of games in my time. It's by far my favorite game of all time. It probably always will be. Hey, if you guys, I encourage all of you guys to pick up this game. You can just go to a local comic shop near you, or even online. There's a lot of cheap figures online you can get, just some basic figures. It's a totally fun game. May take you a little while to get the hang of the rules, but my advice is take it slow. Don't try to rush in and learn everything all at once. HeroClix isn't a game about the rules per se. It's about how each character is an exception to the rules. So, but don't let that scare you. It's a crazy game. It's a fun game. So yeah, I encourage you, find a favorite character, or heck, favorite villain, whatever. Make a superhero team and go save the world, or make an evil supervillain team and conquer the universe. The power is yours. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that.